Hi, welcome to Ask Mitch. I'm here to answer some of your Twitter questions from cricket.com.au. First question from Jackson War: who is your batting bunny in the nets? My batting bunny in the nets would be, I'll go with Steve Smith. We have a bit of a rivalry in the nets, and I like to bowl fast at him and he likes to take it on, so I'll say he's my batting bunny. From Cameron Long: what is the best moment you've had on the cricket pitch playing for Australia? There's been a few moments throughout my career. I think none better than probably an Ashes victory in Australia. Remembering the last wicket, or getting the last wicket at Perth to be 3-0 up and win that Ashes back. But also then to continue on and win the Ashes series 5-0 was absolutely outstanding. Next question from Victoria Miola: from my 11-year-old son, how old were you when you decided to pursue a cricket career? I probably decided when I was probably 17 or 18, first going to the cricket academy down in Adelaide. I probably made a decision then that maybe I was good enough to play some cricket at the highest level. So that was when it really started for me, around that 17, 18 mark. A lot of hard work to get to where I am today. Next question from Abdullah: what is the best spell you've ever bowled in international cricket? Good question. It's some of those days you go out there and you don't feel quite right, and you can come up and bowl your best spells. I think one of my best spells would have been in a losing match against South Africa in, I think, 2011 at the Wacker ground. I love bowling at the Wacker ground. I think I got 8 for in that match. And yeah, it was just a good match. Coming up against guys like Jacques Kallis, AB de Villiers, really good players to play against and to bowl well against. That was probably one of my better ones. Next question, Devon Barrett: are you going to get another sleeve tattoo? If so, what will you get? I'm not too sure. I do like my tattoos, as you can clearly see. We'll have to wait and see, I guess. It's something that takes a little bit of time and something that I generally think a lot about. So they're not something that I just go into the tattoo parlour and just say I want this one. So it's something that I like to think about and has a bit of meaning. So we'll have to wait and see. Next question, Vicky Howard: what's the best advice you can give my 14-year-old cricket-obsessed son? Another good question. All I'd say is to really go out there and have fun and enjoy yourself. Give the best that you can do. That's all you can really ask for. And I know when I was playing at 14 years of age, it was really just about the enjoyment, playing with some mates, meeting some new people, some new kids, and just really going out there and enjoying it and having fun when I was out in the middle. Next question, Bridie Jenner: if you could bowl to any cricket legend, past or present, who would it be and why? Greg Blewett's pointing to himself. He's just behind the camera. Yeah, look, there's a lot of players out there I'd love to have bowled to. I think a player that I would have loved to have been bowling at the other end with is Curtly Ambrose. He was a hero of mine growing up, and I would have loved to have been able to be at the other end bowling, watching him from fine leg, terrorise batsmen. I think I've bowled to a few legends that I've really wanted to. Brian Lara was one. Sachin Tendulkar was another one. Those two guys, to be able to have the opportunity to bowl to them was really exciting for me. Like I said, they were idols growing up, and to be able to go out there and actually get them out, it was really exciting for me. So it'd be those guys. Thank you for the questions. We'll see you next time on Ask Mitch.